Sir James Dunbar has been a consultant at South Tees Hospital Trust for the past 6 years, with a very special knowledge of infectious diseases, so I'm told. I'm sure James, like many others involved, had a sneaking admiration for John's passionate stance on the future of the Friars. Having said that, I haven't actually seen whether he's here or not. Is he here? Ah, there we are. Come on down.
Bill, thank you for asking me to speak. The 13th of July was a very sad day for the Friars. We lost a great friend, and we lost probably our most vocal advocate. And we, at various points in our history, we have needed friends who are willing to fight for us, because there are people in positions of power who think that small hospitals are historical anomalies that can be jettisoned. But those people, they live in big cities. They have a very little understanding of what it's like to live in a place like Hawes. Now, John Blackie, he understood that. The challenges of rural living were coursing through his veins. And whenever he was fighting for whatever cause it was, but most especially for the Friarage, he was so passionate and so articulate that he could carry any crowd. And I know for a fact that some of those people in positions of power, in their ivory towers in the big cities, would think twice before crossing John Blackie. And the reason that the Friarage continues to thrive is in no small part due to John Blackie's political influence. So I thank him for that. I occasionally was on the receiving end of his campaigning influence, and I massively respected him for that. But actually the reason why I feel particularly honoured to be standing before you right now is that I was also his physician. So we all know the campaigning John on his soapbox, but I was very privileged enough to see the other side of his life. The quiet family man, the charmer, who all of my nurses loved, and the quietly determined man, the man who would just never give in. I remember one particular occasion back in February. It was a Saturday, and he was on the ward, I was the duty consultant, and it was the day of the Wales-England Six Nations match. And I got to him on my ward round, and it just turned the halfway point in the match, and it'd been all England, and he was already celebrating the future Grand Slam that England were going to take that year. And I cautioned him, I said, John, you just need to remember that Welsh team, they've forgotten how to lose. Sure enough, when I came back on my evening ward round, it had been Wales 21, England 13. And John said, oh yeah, they played well, I'll give them that. And over the months, I've remembered that conversation, because that Welsh team, that grit and determination and refusal to give in, despite all the odds, that was John Blackie. And even in his final admission, he was very poorly, obviously, and his condition waxed and waned, and at some points we thought we might be able to save him, but when it became apparent that that was going to be his last one, we had a conversation with Joe and his family about where would be his place that he would want to spend his last time. Now, always, we will try, if at all possible, to get people back to their own beds. But John decided he wanted to stay with us. And we feel very honoured about that, because he was part of our family too. So, the Friarage will go on. It will continue to reinvent itself, in no small part thanks to the efforts of John and others who picked up the mantle. And he lives on in our hearts, and we thank him.
audience.